Sí, uno, 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 dos, tres. Sí, uno, uno.
Ye bara olo yure so que boda mo vamos yubago.
Gracias.
Elegguá o kuniodo. Wolo wolo. Wolo 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 ya tutumambi. Wolo wolo Elegguá ya tutumambi. Baba. Omonia la wana mo berere bia forma che irawo. Baba ege. La roye.
Para su ayo. O mañana guaña con mamá queña irawo. O para su ayo. Echú o mañana guaña con mamá queña irawo.
Hola. Hello everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting us here. It's a complete pleasure. It's an honor for us to be with you. I'm going to start introducing myself very quickly. My name is Aloy Junco. I'm graduated from the National School of Arts of Havana, Cuba, and a former dancer on the National Folkloric Dance Company in Cuba, and now I have my dance school here in Melbourne. Yeah? So I'm going to give you to Adrian.
Thank you. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Ẹ káàbọ̀ ayẹyẹ Yorùbá. Orúkọ tèmi ni Oyindamola. Ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n ní mi, University of Melbourne. And I'm so honored to be here with this group of Yoruba, Cuban, and Yoruba Nigerian people. It's a beautiful mix. I've had the great pleasure of working with Iyafin Bosede for some years now with the University of Melbourne. And we had the honor today to invite some friends from Sydney, Bata drum players, who have learned they learned Bata the Cuban Yoruba way. You know that Bata drumming and Yoruba tradition goes all the way back to your homeland, but has gone around the world, including Cuba, Brazil, Latin America, and now Australia too. It's a big tradition. And so today we're going to present some rhythms from around the world and tell some stories too. So I don't think I need to introduce to you again, but just so that you know who's on stage here, we have Iyafin Bosede, my and we have Iyafin Funmi as well, helping us out.
So, gbogbo wa la mọ̀ mí, Bọ́sẹ̀dé Adétifá lórúkọ ti tèmi. Mo sì ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Adrian láti University of Melbourne fún bí ọdún méjì báyìí. And inú mi Ìyáàfin Omidiora láti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa fún performance Cuba tèní àti àwọn àlejò wa Professor Dom láti Sydney. So, àti gbogbo àwọn ẹmẹ̀wà wọn gbogbo tó kù. Welcome every one of you. Thank you.
Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀.
Okay, so let's begin the stories, we'll begin the fun. We all know that these rhythms go back to Yoruba land, to Ile Ife. And maybe some of you know the story that I was taught by my teacher, Mr. Kayode Jolayemi, who I think you know. He's currently in Yoruba land. Otherwise, he would be here with us. I know he would be here. He is teaching me to play the gangang. Thank you. That we say in English, talking drum. And he told me a story.
Adrian, understand?
My teacher, Oluko Kayode, told me the story about Anyagalu. Anyagalu, the first Yoruba drummer.
Anyagalu?
Anyagalu. You see, she's my teacher. She corrects me. It's good. It's good. And so there was a wedding. No, sorry, a coronation. A king was being crowned in Yoruba land. And everybody went to the ceremony and stood solemnly, very respectfully, for the coronation of the new king. And as they were standing there and the crown went on, Anyagalu came along and started playing the gangang. And people looked and they said, "What is that? What's that sound?" And they realized that the drum was praising the king. And not only did it make sense, but it felt good. And it made them relax a little bit and start moving their feet and dancing. And in the end, they decided that every ceremony, every important occasion needs to have a gangang involved to speak the message. Now, after that coronation, Anyagalu disappeared. He disappeared. Nobody knew where he went. But he left the rhythms, he left his students, and they continued the tradition. And this is the tradition that today has gone around the world. So we want to just play for you one of the famous Anyagalu rhythms that probably you already know. Miss Bosede Iyafin will explain this proverb. Over to you.
Orin tí a fẹ́ kọ pẹ̀lú ìlú gángan ni káàbọ̀ ṣé dáadáa ló dé káàbọ̀ ṣé dáadáa ló dé ẹnì àti ń retí rẹ káàbọ̀ ṣé dáadáa ló dé ẹnìkan ò bínú rẹ káàbọ̀ ṣé dáadáa ló dé.
So if I play that, maybe you could even sing it along with Miss Bosede and Miss Funmi. Can you lead us, Miss Funmi?
Káàbọ̀ ṣé dáadáa ló dé àti ń retí rẹ káàbọ̀ ṣé dáadáa ló dé. Can you sing it along with us? Please, can you join us? Káàbọ̀ ṣé dáadáa ló dé àti ń retí rẹ o káàbọ̀ ṣé dáadáa ló dé ẹnìkan ò bínú rẹ
Káàbọ̀ ṣé dáadáa ló dé
àti ń retí rẹ
káàbọ̀ ṣé dáadáa ló dé
àti ń retí rẹ o
káàbọ̀ ṣé dáadáa ló dé.
ẹnìkan ò bínú rẹ ṣé dáadáa ló dé àti ń retí rẹ káàbọ̀ ṣé dáadáa ló dé ẹnìkan ò bínú rẹ káàbọ̀ ṣé dáadáa ló dé.
Thank you, thank you. And as you know, that means welcome. Welcome from wherever you came. We hope you had a good journey and we've been waiting for you. You all know this. You all know your Yoruba language. There's another proverb which I think is very beautiful.
This one, we'll get somebody to tell us what the drum is saying. So please listen attentively. Hello, everyone. And this time, please listen to the drum and try and tell us what it means. Ẹ fetí sí ohun ìlú náà, kẹ́ ẹ sọ nǹkan tí gángan náà ń sọ fún wa. Who can tell us what that drum is saying? Ta ló mọ̀ o? Ta ló mọ̀? Kí ni gángan yẹn sọ fún wa? Àwọn bàbá kan, àwọn bàbá Ìbàdàn. Àwọn dádì wa ní ẹ̀yìn. Láti Ìbàdàn ẹ ṣé o. Ẹ máa bọ̀ sà. So it's going for us. Ẹ máa bọ̀ dádì. So we have Mr. Ogunṣina to interpret the message from that drum. Thank you.
Ẹ bá ń gbọ́ndọ̀ yìí gbẹ ẹni tí ò gbẹ ò ní jẹja.
Ó kù díẹ̀, ó jọ ń tòótọ́, àmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Ó jọ ni o, ṣùgbọ́n wọn ò gbà. Ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn o. Ẹ fún wọn látẹ́wọ́. Ẹ ṣeun, thank you. Ǹjẹ́ àtúrẹ́ lòmí? Ǹjẹ́ àtúrẹ́ lòmí tó fẹ́ gbìyànjú? Can you try the drum again? Ẹ fetí sílẹ̀ o. Anybody?
Maybe I will help. Oh, we have a volunteer
Oh,
here.
yes. Ẹ máa bọ̀ dádì wa. Wọ́n máa gbà. Ẹ máa bọ̀ dádì wa. Láti Ìbàdàn náà ni o. Àwọn dádì wa pa Moses Adépọ̀jù.
ìyá àwọn ó jẹ̀bẹ́ pẹ́ ọmọ oko kàn ń sunkún búrẹ́dì
ìyá àwọn ó jẹ̀bẹ́ pẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn. Let's do it again. Kẹ́rin wọ́n ní àgbà kì í wà lọ́jà kó rí ọmọ tuntun ó wọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ajúbà ẹ̀yin àgbààgbà o. Ẹ ṣeun sà. Let's do it again and we'll all sing it together.
Oh, we'll sing it together.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, let's sing it.
Ǹjẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí àwọn dádì sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan? Wọ́n ní ìyá òun ó jẹ̀bẹ́ pẹ́. Ìyá òun ó jẹ̀bẹ́ pẹ́. Ọmọ oko kì í sunkún búrẹ́dì. Ìyá òun ó jẹ̀bẹ́ pẹ́.
Ìyá òun jẹ pẹ́pẹ́. Ìyá òun jẹ pẹ́pẹ́. Ọmọ oko kì í sunkún búrẹ́dì. Ìyá òun jẹ pẹ́pẹ́. pẹ́pẹ́.
There
we are.
ẹ ṣe.
And so the story continues. These proverbs have wisdom inside them. That one, a story about eating healthy food, organic food that people grow themselves, and rejecting processed food like bread and eating bush mangoes instead. You know the proverb. And this wisdom has gone around the world and gone all the way to Cuba. So we're going to look at an example of this in the rhythm for one of your famous historical figures, Shango. I think you've heard of Shango. Well, Shango lives and is very much alive in Cuba, Brazil, and the Americas, as well as Yoruba land. So I will invite my friends to come back to demonstrate the sound and the dance of Shango. Por ahí. Ok, Shango. Listo, señores. Bolenche, bolenche, bolenche o baitola. Bolenche, bolenche, bolenche o baitola. Let's get back to Shango. Bolenche, bolenche, bolenche o baitola. Bolenche, bolenche, bolenche o baitola. Bolenche, bolenche, bolenche o baitola. Hey, were, inayo, inayo, kuyeye. Were, inayo, inayo, kuyeye. Hey, were, inayo, inayo, kuyeye. Chango. Well, you can see that Yoruba tradition is so powerful around the world, including from Cuba. And we're just going to finish our time with you because we realize we have to share the stage with everybody else. I think we'll finish now. We were going to teach you a dance class, but maybe later, after everyone has a few more drinks, then we'll come back and teach you some dance steps. For now, it's been a pleasure to meet you all, and we'll see you again later.